Hey,
And welcome back to Out of Hand Games.
how's it going, everyone?
Wake up!
Wake up. We're playing some Persona 5. We are currently trapped in a cell. Kamoshida just beat us up. But we're about to see some cool shit, I think.
You
The
alright?
best of shit. The best awakening, if you will.
Ew.
I see.
Not like that.
You tried. Are you having a sexual awakening, Robert?
You
This ain't no
don't
dream.
succeed. No, I'm not.
What's going on?
I don't know, this weekend's really just taking a lot out of me, my dude.
Hey!
Well, that sucks. What happened?
Family happened. We can all relate, can't
Damn
we,
it.
Handies?
Where are we?
Yeah,
this
family
some kind
can
of
be very
movie
draining
set?
at times. You love them, but sometimes you just love to watch them leave a little bit more.
But then you realize, you go on YouTube to that state, you see one of our videos, and you're
How
instantly like,
was that just now?
everything's better.
That's right. We're your eye of the storm. We're here to provide for you.
Whoa.
We are the vulgar boys to your
You're shitting
jokers.
me, right?
Man, I'm surprised they got the U.S. prison system down in this game.
Yikes. I mean,
Come on, man.
not far off the truth. But like, oof, we're really gonna go there in the first like 30 seconds? I mean, come on.
Come on, man.
Alright, we're looking. Anything? Bueller?
Yuji, just help, please.
I was gonna say, Yuji's about as useful as he is in the rest of the game right now. I mean, he does some good things, but like,
I will admit to you, I use him as a beat shield mainly.
yeah, that's fair. He's good for just soaking up as much damage as he can and then letting someone else do all the damage.
Oh my god, it's the Fresh Prince.
Is that you,
The Fresh
Kamoshida?
Prince of no hair.
Oh,
That's right. I'm gonna let that one just sit. I'm not even doing crickets.
Are you trying to disobey
Let
me
it
again?
sit.
It looks like you haven't learned your
This
lesson at all,
motherfucker
huh?
is in a bikini or in a
And you brought
thong,
a friend this time,
and he has not a
because
single
you
hair
can't do
below his
anything for
ears.
yourself.
This ain't funny, you
I'm
asshole.
pretty sure that's just the whats he gets
Is
every
that how
year.
you speak to a king? It seems you
The
don't
creep.
understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you
Anyways,
sneak into my
yeah.
castle,
On to the first
you
palace,
committed the
you know.
crime of
Pretty
insulting
excited
me,
about this.
the king.
It's a good one. It's one of the better
Punishment for
ones.
that
Yeah, I noticed some later dungeons do get a
It's
little
time for
weaker.
execution.
No spoilers, of
Take it
course,
out.
but they do get a little weaker.
Yeah, there
Stop it.
are at least 2 or 3 that I can think of off the top of my head that I'm like,
Damn it.
not exactly what I
ain't
want to
down for
play.
this shit. Come on, we're
But
outta here.
at least the first one is like rock solid, and it is a phenomenal way to start the game.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. I was really
Just
like
go.
confused
Get
the first
outta
time I
here.
played this and
These
was
guys
like,
are
what
serious.
the fuck is going on?
It does a great
Right
way
away,
to
are
like
we?
introduce you
What
to the
a
game and
heartless
to the
friend you
mechanics,
are.
and it's just simple enough, and it's just like in the language
He ain't
enough
a
of video
friend.
games to be a good jumping off point.
Come on, hurry up and go.
And I really think that
What's the matter?
it
Too
does
scared to run
everything
away?
that it wants to do very well.
Pathetic
The music is
scoundrel,
wonderful.
worth my time.
It sets the mood well. The
I'll
villain
focus on
is
this one's
absolutely
execution.
atrocious.
Oh, and did I mention the animated cutscenes are very beautiful.
Speaking of animated cutscenes, we're about to get to one of the most beautiful animated cutscenes in the entire game.
Useless.
Because, ooh, we fight for our friends here. And don't worry,
Where'd your energy
we
from
will put up a
earlier
fight.
go? Peasant like
You know, I'm
you
still
is
questioning my
worth
boys'
eating.
costume choice.
I'll have
Not
you
costume,
killed
but
right
outfit
now.
choice. About why he thinks yellow goes with red.
What?
Which
You
boy?
dare tell me you don't
Ryuji.
know who I am.
You mean his blonde hair with the...
No, his yellow shirt with his
him
better
there.
pants.
Oh,
After
it's an act of rebellion, duh. He's sticking it to the man.
Yeah, well, the man's sticking it to him right now.
He's about to stick it to him.
I don't want to die.
Is that a sexual innuendo?
And a murder innuendo. A 2 for 1,
Winning are almost none.
if
But
you
if
will.
my voice is reaching you,
Oh god, I'm the
there
anime
may
pro
yet
tag.
be a
I must protect
possibility
my
open
friends.
to you.
I need power.
Alright, but how freaky would it be if you woke up one day, you tried to go to school or to work, and you wound up in a weird goddamn castle and butterfly started talking to you.
I just think I was in Harry Potter.
Oof. I was going to make some terrible jokes about J.K. Rowling, but...
We'll leave that for next time. We don't need her lawyers on our comments.
Whatever. Come at us, J.K. Fuck you. That's right, I said it.
And on another note, get ready for one of the best anime cutscenes you've seen in life.
Harry Potter's still good, though. The author's just trash. Anyway, yes. I am thou, thou art I. We are reciting the oath.
Ah, yes, the power of friendship, the only power you ever need.
I mean, this is technically the power of rebellion, and, like, you know, not really so much about friendship. But it works. That's enough.
So what do you think about Atlas still getting on people after 10 years of Catherine being out about spoilers?
They are notoriously harsh about spoilers. I'm assuming that there's going to be a certain point where we either start getting demonetized or copyright strikes for showing too much of the game. So if this series dies early, it's because of Atlas. Promise, we didn't get lazy with another series and let it go just like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah.
Don't you mean Injustice 2?
Literally almost anything we've played, I guess.
Actually, Paper Mario's pretty up there right now.
As of this recording session, we are through 3 chapters of Paper Mario, but there are 8. And Origami King comes out this month.
Ooh, yeah, it does.
But anyway, this is such a beautiful cutscene. It freaked me out. It got me so interested in the game when I first saw this cutscene. It's just so goddamn beautiful.
So I never understood the concept of them ripping off their mask and unleash the power.
Because it is supposed to symbolize them becoming their true selves. And accepting who they are. And acting as a, you know, will of rebellion against the injustice of the evil adults.
So, did you keep Merchant your first play this game, or did you switch him out?
I have literally never been able to keep Arsene past the first execution. I never have enough enough personas, so I always have to use him as execution bait.
You know, I honestly did the same in my first execution. I'm kind of regretting it because he's kind of a cool-looking persona.
He's a cool-looking persona, but he only does so much through the game. He gets leveled out fairly quickly, I think. Like, I don't think he's useful very long, but he is a good starter. Like, he's like a Charmander or a Squirtle. But if they grew up to be a Bidoof. Give me your power.
So...
Give me that Arsene dick.
Who the hell are you?
Yes?
I guess the one thing I'm going to ask here is, the only thing I've ever found, have you really gone through, like, the palaces yourself and collected every single treasure, like, all the little jars and stuff yourself?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I got the world seeds, I got the treasure, and then I did.
I genuinely try... Generally, I should say. I generally try to get everything I can find. But that doesn't necessarily mean I find everything. If I miss some things, no big deal. It is what it is. But if I see something, I'm gonna try and get it.
So, have you ever felt like, you know, when you're thinking around shadows and stuff, like, for example, Kamoshido's guards, like the armored giant, do you ever think like that would have been a sufficient design choice instead of them transforming into like jack-o'-lanterns and stuff?
No. I don't think it would have been. I don't think it fits the style of the game. I mean, I think it fits the aesthetic of the palace, and it's a good signal to show you what show that it's an enemy. It gives you very good video game signs. But
You mean this?
I think if it was literally the same monster over and over again, like just royal,
You would just get bored of it.
very quickly. especially if it was every single palace. There would be no variety.
I'm not knocking on the designs by any means. There are just some designs that question, like, they don't look threatening. Like, I'm not, like, threatened unless you get to, like, a sub-boss in the palaces. Then you're like, oh. Like this one,
nuts.
there's
Anyways,
a guy,
let's scram.
an
You
armored
lead the
guy
way.
riding a horse, for example.
Goddamn thieves.
And, like, a couple other palaces, like, they just get out of, like,
Don't
hand.
let that scare.
Not intentional.
Yikes.
With their design choices. And honestly, sometimes with the sub-bosses, I'm like, wow. I thought the boss, like, the monsters were weak, but then get to this guy and he one-shots your ass.
I think there's a certain amount of trying to lull you into a false sense of security, both in monster design and level design.
All right.
To like teach you to be active and on your toes at all times, and to not take anything for granted, because even the smaller things like a pixie or something, it will kill you. And it will not hesitate to if it feels like it
On the other hand.
if you let it. So you need to watch out for everything, but also pace yourself. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of just preaching at this point.
No, but, like, we're really invested in this game series, obviously. And it's fine.
Just this game, not this series. For the
I don't know, I
record,
kinda
as a
wanna go back and play
reminder,
Persona 3 and 4 now.
yes, but neither of us have played either, so until we've played it, I wouldn't call us
Actually, I heard
necessarily
with the release of
fans.
Persona 4 Golden on Steam that you were saying that it's way better than Persona 5.
I mean, actually,
everybody
people have said that Persona 5 is the weakest game. I think. But
And again.
I don't know. I just enjoy it.
Whoa.
I enjoy the overall theme and aesthetic to it. I think it's beautiful. I love the jazzy music.
No, it definitely does what it needs to, but I can see where longtime fans will be like, yeah, it's weak. We're new, so we're just like, hey, it's a good game.
This is our first. Like, it'd be like if you played Final Fantasy 13 as your first Final Fantasy. You would think, oh, this is really good.
Oh, no, you'd be wrong.
Okay, so, like, truth be told, that is a true story. Final Fantasy 13 was my first Final Fantasy.
It was mine as well. You're not the only one. I'm just saying, like, you think it's a good game. It was a decent game, but it is definitely not top tier.
It isn't top tier, but okay, the music is godlike.
Alright, you know what? The battle music is, like,
There's just a couple of songs in that game that will always be phenomenal no matter what. And you can fight me on that.
Hey,
And I like some of the characters.
hey.
And by the end, I think the story kind of came together. I'm not trying to be an apologist by any means, but I don't think it was as bad
You're not
as
soldiers of this castle,
the internet
right?
tries to make it out
Get
to
me
be.
out of
It's
here.
not the greatest game ever,
The key's right there.
but it's fun.
it is.
If you take it for what it is, it's a fun game.
I mean, you obviously look like an enemy
Speaking
too.
of fun,
I'm
what if I
locked
told
up
you I
here, so how
found
can I be your enemy?
Morgana to be super cute
Let
when
me
I
out.
first seen him?
Um,
I mean, just
Who
look
wouldn't?
at that. That little fuck face.
I am not
yeah.
Say that
At
again,
least
I'll
you're
make
missing
you
the era of Persona 5 where he tells you to go to
up
bed
already.
constantly.
You know what? That's one thing I hate about
Still no
this game
service.
is the fact
Ain't
that you
there
want
any
to
way
go
to
do
contact
stuff,
someone
but then he's
outside?
like, no, you've had enough. Go the fuck to
How
bed.
the hell do
No,
we get
Mom, I
out?
want to stay and play
Hey,
Minecraft.
Want to know the exit is?
And that's
out,
Robert's
I'll take you.
5-year-old
You don't
side
wanna get
breaking
caught
out
and
again.
executed,
Sorry,
right?
folks.
Unfortunately, you're going to be seeing a lot more of that.
Yeah, because he is quickly
not
running out of
lying.
things to say because
It's
I'm the
true.
one in control of the game right now.
This thing
Yeah,
sounds like it's all
unfortunate,
talk.
but I mean, this is
If you
tutorial.
guys think you
I'm
can
just
get
ready
out
to get
your
my
own,
hands on this
then be
game,
my guest.
He's ready to date some
What do we
waifus.
do?
and we all know who the best
Are
waifu
you
is
seriously
between
not messing with
Makoto
us?
and the teacher.
If you don't hurry, they'll catch
Yeah, I forgot you're not in.
Still creepy.
Fine.
I don't know how you find her creepy. She's like in her mid-20s, late.
Oh, she's got to be at least in her
you. Freedom
30s.
There's
tastes
no way.
so great.
Also, still illegal.
Where's the
Does not
exit, you
matter
monster cat?
how old. He
Hey.
is still a high schooler.
Hi, welcome to Japan, where your rules
I
do not
am
apply.
Morgana.
Shut
Oh,
up and
God.
hurry it up.
Oh, Jesus.
You think I'm being facetious about it, but I'm not. Japan has some weird shit.
Follow me.
All right,
Stay
but like in our context, you and me, we are not in
Also,
Japan.
he may be a high schooler, but isn't he like
It's
17 or 18
fourth period
at this
already.
point?
Sakura-san said that he
Still-
left the house this morning.
Still what?
Should I
Still what?
contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle.
If he is no, actually he is
What did I do to deserve this?
a second year, so he is not 18.
But he's close too.
Does not matter.
Well, guess
You know, I'm sorry you don't like Becky like I like Becky. I'm sorry.
It is creepy.
what are you doing?
All right, if you want to know my second
What does
choice,
it look like I'm
Makoto
doing?
is my
I'm
second
lowering
choice.
the bridge.
Makoto is a good choice.
You, frizzy hair.
And
It
that
seems
is
like you pick up on things faster than our blondie
Almost
over
dropped the
here.
ball.
Try checking around
Yep.
the mouth of this statue.
That's all right. You'll get there eventually.
unfortunately, but she's the kind of waifu who will beat your ass when you do not listen.
How are we?
Yeah, that's true.
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Anyway, Morgana and Ryuji are fighting.
Oh, shit,
I feel like
it's
you and I, Robert, sometimes are
amateur.
Morgana and
Stay
Ryuji.
still.
Except I'm Morgana and you're Ryuji.
Well, we kind of switch back and forth sometimes. I'm not going to hold you.
Come.
No. I'm just the Morgana. I'm the one that always wins the argument. Dude, not cool.
Oh, fuck, I dropped the ball.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Well,
Well,
that's definitely getting censored in post. Because can't have that going out.
no, we cannot. I do apologize, Handies.
You
Damn
make my
shadows.
life so damn
They're taking
difficult,
up
Robert.
intercept positions.
Just for that, I'm donating $10 to all our Handies who subscribe right now.
Looks like it's not
Um,
about capturing us anymore.
Please,
They're
no.
out for
That's
blood.
illegal too.
How is that illegal?
You can't pay
Wait,
people
your
to
life depends
subscribe
on
to
it.
your
No.
channel.
Fuck. Oh, this episode's botched.
I mean, as long as we don't do it, it should be okay. So don't fucking do it.
I knew you were an amateur.
But
This is
like, just fucking think before you speak, man.
I'd love to. I really would.
strike at an enemy's weak.
I
That's
oh,
most bait.
All right, we can pick this back up.
can we save it?
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm really
Let's
missing
hurry
Wyatt
and do
right now.
this.
Yeah, as am I.
That's all right. Well, you'll eventually learn to not sound like a fucking idiot.
And that's probably why Billy isn't here.
I am going to refrain from speaking about him. Anyway,
Anyway, so I never fully got the one more thing into like after this because it was like I'm that guy. I skipped through like all the little info cards. I'm like, you know what? I just want to play. Stop telling me what to do. Let me play the game.
they're trying to let you play the game, but like let you do cool things with it, like chain your attacks and make each other stronger. But you know,
No,
big
I got
deal.
that. I got that by the
Oh.
second palace. That's not the issue.
By the second palace?
Yeah.
Damn. That's like something you can do right now. For the low price of free.
So that was another thing that bugged me. Like you can't really control Morgana. Like everybody else in your party, you can.
Yes, you can.
Up to the third, fourth palace, you couldn't really use it. Not even in the second palace, you could.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so you know how like the first palace, like Morgana, you don't control what he does.
No, you control everything once you go like.
No, because the first palace, when I played the first palace, Morgana will do his own attack. He'll do whatever he wants to. He's AI controlled for the most part.
For like the opening tutorial bit.
No.
But once you get to the real chunk of the palace, you
Yeah,
can
okay.
choose to control him.
Alright, no. When we get there, you'll see what I'm talking about because I just played this last month.
Okay.
No, he's literally AI controlled. Like you control Ryuji and you control you.
We'll see about that. I'm willing.
Hey,
Tell us in the comments down below who you think's right, Handies. Is it me, Chris, or is it Robert? Do you get to control Morgana in the beginning in the palaces after a certain point, or is it palace 2, 3, or 4 that you get to play as Morgana? Is
know-
Robert just stupid?
Man, you're gonna be real.
We'll find out.
You're gonna be real disappointed next episode.
Not unless you understand who's the dumb one here.
Well,
Yeah? That's what I thought.
now then.
Just make sure you're good on HP, okay?
I was about to tell you the same thing.
Oh. Damn it. I think that's a safe room later on. Oh well. Oh yeah.
Hold on a sec.
Oh my god, there's a student in there, but I don't know the boy, but he looks like he's in pain.
Like I've seen what this dude's wearing
Dude,
before.
shut the fuck up and need to
Damn
leave.
it! They're too flustered.
I
I
mean-
can't remember anything right now.
It's nice that
Come
Ryuji
on, let's go.
cares.
Yeah, but he's also the one who runs his
Hold
mouth too much
on,
and gets
damn
everybody fucking in trouble.
Yes.
What is it? We need to go.
Oh
fast.
wait, it's me!
But
What did I tell
who are
you?
these guys?
You're definitely not Morgana.
Do
You know, I at least
really
give you
think
benefit of
have
doubt
time to
being
worry about
Joker
other
at that
people right
point.
now?
I mean-
Besides, they're
I said our relationship dynamic is I am Morgana and you are Ryuji. I
should've
didn't say
listened to
that
me.
I was most closely associated to
I'm
Morgana.
glad you stick to guns.
I don't know. I feel like you could cosplay fucking
Looks like
Joker
it's
at
raring to
any
go
point,
too.
given time right now.
As soon as I start making some better money and I lose a couple more pounds, Halloween is the goal.
Persona!
What? Well, I guess we really can't say anything. You seem to shirtless. He's kind of fit.
Persona!
He's not super fit, but he's fit.
I just want to get rid of my tummy. That's all.
Dude,
Let's go.
it's fine.
I can't walk around looking like Joker with a gut.
Just take some tips from my best friend. He's got an 8-pack.
Well, whenever he wants to give me tips, he is more than welcome. He can slide into my DMs anytime.
And hello,
Let's get
Chris's
away before
girlfriend.
more
We
show
see
up.
you out there wherever you're at. I know you're not watching
Hold
these.
on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You know, I'm not sure if she'd want me to say what
You
I know
really
she
don't
would
get
say
it,
right
do you?
here. So I'm
There's
just
no
gonna
time
let
to
that one
explain.
slide,
Look,
and
I'm
I'm
going.
just gonna say
If you
I
don't
see
wanna
you,
follow,
and
be
I
my
know you
guest.
know what I was talking about.
Fine, I'm coming.
But anyway, we just beat some ass. We took some names.
This
We're getting
way.
out of here. The exit's close. Let's keep it up. Oh, I'm almost gonna have to get rid of the controller soon. Damn it.
Oh, isn't that a rip? Yo, we almost out of here, boys.
Oh. Well,
We're
shit.
here.
Finally.
All right, fine. I
saved.
guess I could hand over the controller at some point this episode.
It's not open.
Uh-oh. It's not opening. Well,
You
I
trick
guess
us,
never
you
mind.
jerk.
Controller's
Don't
mine
jump to
forever. We
conclusions.
can't leave this palace.
Over here.
Over here, actually. Jesus.
Hey, wait up.
Damn it. Hey, wait up.
Where are we supposed to get out
So
from here?
overall,
There aren't even any windows.
without spoilers, obviously I
Amateur.
know who
This
your
is the most
go-to is.
basic of basics.
But if you had to pick one character to bring to life in this group right now, who would it be?
That's right.
One character
As
to
I
bring to
thought,
life
you're
in the
a
group
natural
right now
at
of the three of
It
them,
leads
Yep.
all the way outside.
Morgana.
I see.
Because you're a cat
We just
person.
gotta get that metallic
Yes.
mesh off.
Even though he denies being a cat, even though
The
he's a
one
cat.
and
Yes.
Ah!
Because I like kitties.
You know, his real life
Crap.
form's actually pretty
The enemy
cute too.
didn't hear us, did they?
You said it, not me.
Seriously,
big agree.
We're finally getting out of here.
But anyway, we're
You
getting out of
should've
here. We're
waited
going
on
through the
celebrating
ventilator
until you
shaft.
actually get
Morgana
out.
likes us,
Now get
but
going.
I have a feeling
But
we're
what
about
about
to
you?
fuck them over.
There's something
Also,
I
one
still
time
have
I
to
called
do.
Morgana a
We're going
girl
our
on
separate
Twitter, and I
ways.
made people very upset.
Is it because of his voice? Because I low-key thought it was a girl cat at first too.
Yes, it is a voice actress. It is a girl who is voicing Morgana, and I
You've
watched
got
the
manners.
voice
Be
actress
careful on
read
your way.
"Go the Fuck to Sleep" with a Morgana plushie.
Wait, you're talking about the same Go the Fuck to Sleep book that Sam L. Jackson
Those
did?
two
I
seem
believe
useful.
so.
Holy
Especially
shit,
the
that's
frizzy-head one,
great.
if my
Yes.
judgment's right.
And she read it in the Morgana voice. So now, every time I hear Morgana's voice, I think of not only the cat, but I also think of "Go the Fuck to Sleep."
Hey, how about you pass that bad boy
Did we
controller
make
right
it?
here?
You know what we can do? Maybe I can. Maybe I can, or maybe I can keep it.
This ain't a
Does
palace,
that
so
mean we
we
got
agreed
away?
on the terms. Hello, yes, hi, Handies. If you guys recall first episode, he said I'd be taking care of everyday life. He'd be
I don't know
taking
what to
care of the
think anymore.
palaces.
I mean, we're still kind of talking
What
about
was
the
all
palace,
that
and we're
anyway?
recovering
Oh,
from the
man, we're really
palace.
talking about it, but are
Castle
we
and
in it?
Kamoshida and that weird hat?
Kinda, yeah.
I know.
Our heads are
going
still
on?
in it. Our mentality's
What's with
still
the
in
yelling?
there.
I think your head is just
Students
stuck
of
inside
Shujin?
your ass.
Cutting classes, are we?
I mean, you ain't wrong. Actually, it's in the clouds. Your
No.
head's in your ass.
We were trying to get to
Boom.
school and we
Get
ended
wrecked.
At this
Man,
weird
10 out of
castle.
10 comeback of the year.
What?
2020 quote.
Hand over your
That's right.
Hashtag
You better
Moira.
not be doing any
Hashtag Persona
drugs.
5. Hashtag Doom Channel. Hashtag I'm
Hashtag
out.
like, comment,
You his
subscribe.
friend?
And there's the plug.
Anyway, we never met him. This is what I say about Robert all the time when people ask
You
me
seem
about
quite
him.
friendly
No,
with him,
never
though.
met him.
Anyway, you should go to school.
Wow, see, you do Ryuji like that.
I'm trying
See, I
to
was
say,
interested.
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know
a
what's
buddy
going
of
on
mine.
either.
Listen,
We passed by
I almost
Shujin on our
picked
way
the
here.
option where he
There was
said
nothing out of
that
the
he was
ordinary
bullying
about it.
him.
If you
So you know
start
what?
any
You're
more
welcome,
nonsense,
Internet.
I'll
I found the
contact
middle
your
ground where
school.
no one's
Is that
happy.
what you
No,
want?
Ryuji reminds me of my best friend. That's why I'm
Say
nice to him.
something.
You mean sexually attracted to him?
Both.
Exactly. I don't want to be late.
That's not what I meant.
Although we all know Ryuji's hair color
Wait
is
a
fake
sec.
anyways.
Is that guy for real?
Who knows?
I'm
That might have
going.
been his original hair color when he was born.
A Minister of Transport announcing his
Maybe.
resignation.
I'm not buying it.
Maybe.
Things are going as planned.
Anyway, this is the SIU director.
Nijima
He's kind of a dick.
reminds me.
You know, when I first seen this scene, it reminded me of Ghost in the Shell, which I don't even know if you've watched that.
Have not.
Better to leave it be for now.
Care to summarize it in 3 words or less? Ooh, that could be our new game. 3 words or less.
Futuristic cyborg
for real?
waifu.
I'm sure we came the same way.
Fair enough.
What's going on here?
That's exactly what
Anyway,
I wanted to ask you.
we're
we
caught.
received a
We're
call
at
from
school.
the police.
It's
not in the.
lunchtime.
Damn cop
Oh
snitched
boy,
on us after
mommy
all.
didn't pack my ham sandwich like I wanted her
It's rare
to.
not to see you
How'd you
alone.
know I ate a ham sandwich
Where
every
were
day
you
for
You're
lunch?
a
roaming
ham
around
slut.
until this
Yes,
time?
I am.
A capsule?
I love ham
So
sandwiches.
Pretty
you
sure
have
our
no
last job
intention
lost
of
more
giving
ham
an
than it
honest
sold.
answer.
What's this about a castle?
We don't talk about that job.
Kamoshida?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
seem so carefree.
That
Sakamoto.
ham was just
Quite a difference
gone.
From when you did morning
We
practice
sold a
for the
lot of
track
it.
team.
So,
Shut up! It's
you ever
your
wonder
fault
what happens to like
How
the
dare
villains
you
after
speak that way to
defeat 'em?
Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left
Yes.
for you, you know?
That's all I'm gonna say.
He's the one that provoked
Yes.
me.
Do you really want to be expelled?
What
In
were
any
you going
case,
to
you'll
say
have
after
to
that?
explain
No,
yourself.
but I was just asking.
Follow me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What? This is bullshit.
Yes,
Come
without
now.
spoiling
I should have been
anything
more considerate
about
too.
what I may or may
Let's
not
just
know.
say that we were both to blame.
Well,
Yes.
if you say so. Still, you're coming with me.
Anyway.
It's
Wait,
undeniable
you're the
that you're
guy who picked up
extremely
the
late.
blonde-haired chick earlier.
Fine.
Why?
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
A teacher-student relationship is not okay.
A relationship with an adult and a child is not okay. Let alone a student and a
Have
teacher.
we met somewhere?
And hello, all famous people who were, accused of this.
That's right.
Basically, a lot of
I
people.
remember now.
Hello, Hollywood. How are you?
Well, I'll
Smash
overlook
community.
this just for today.
How you doing?
I'm sure you've heard
Oh
from the principal.
boy, man, there's gonna
Cause
be
any
pitchforks
trouble,
and
you'll
torches
be
in these
expelled.
comments.
Understand?
Listen, we love you guys. The Smash community is gonna get through it, and they're gonna look and be even better.
At any rate,
It's a good purge
hurry up
that
and go
needs
the
to
faculty
happen.
office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami
You're
is
getting
tired
rid of the
waiting.
real villains, and the real, actual good people are
Good
shining
luck
through.
trying to
This is
enjoy
a
your
good
new
thing at the
school
end of the
life.
day.
Dude, I feel like you're trying to start a war. Like a couple months ago, during quarantine, I noticed a simp war going on Twitter over the Bernie girl.
Yes, but I don't think pedophiles being bad should be a bad
Oh no,
thing
it's not.
being a bad thing to say or
We only have a
controversial in
handful of
2020.
handies to
A
fight
talking
for us.
cat? Are you hallucinating
That's all right.
from an overdose?
A handful of handies is
I won't
better
put
than
up
no
with you if you're
handies.
simply joking around.
And we'll see all of you
I'm
handies
going to have you continue
On
the story.
episode 4.
That's right. Next time, maybe Robert will get to play.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Bye.